10 unsuspected things, gadgets, or items that monitoring spirit uses to monitor you. These are 10 unsuspected gadgets, things, or items that you are being monitored, followed, or watched by monitoring spirit. By God's grace, in today's video, as a continuation to the video I started about monitoring spirit, I wish to explain to you about 10 gadgets that monitoring spirit uses so that you will quickly do away with all these gadget items or things in order to be free from monitoring spirits. And by God's grace, when I get enough view, thumbs up and comment in this particular video, I will now make the last one, which is actually how you will permanently erase the history of monitoring spirits in your life. Because believe me, your life will fare better when you are no longer being monitored. Whatever you plan will come to pass. Money that God has made for you will come to you. The blessings that God prepared for you, nothing will hijack it. So if only you follow me to the end of today's video, I will share that information with you. But before then, please press the like button so that other like mine will get this video. As you do so, may God bless you. Welcome back to Jenny Action TV. In this particular channel, I discuss 3 important variables which actually have safety and spirituality. In this channel, we pray strategic prayers. We read the word of God in and out. We believe in balance because actually the Bible says faith without work is dead. That is why we do spiritual work. So if this is the very first time you're finding yourself in this beautiful family, you're highly welcome. Please kindly hit the red subscribe button and the bell notification so as to always get my next upload. For my returning subscribers, I love you so much. Thank you for always stopping by. So without wasting time, let's dive. As a way of introduction, let me read again Ecclesiastes 10 verse 20. He said, "Curse not the king, no, not in your thought, and curse not the rich in thy bed chamber, for a bird of air shall carry the voice, and that which had wings shall tell the matter." So this place has declared clearly that one of the things that helps to a kind of monitor us and take information that we release is either the bird of the air, and then things that have wings, even our heart, and so on and so forth. So with this, I present to you 10 gadgets that the enemy uses to monitor you. Is number 1, you yourself. Because you see it here, he said, no, not in your thoughts. You should not even also think. You yourself, in the sense that the things you are thinking in your heart. When I made video last year, I say remove this item, they are attracting demons. One of the items I talk about that you should remove was actually your thought. Once you are always thinking negative thought, your thought pattern is always negativity, you are inviting negative spirit. That negative spirit will come and abode with you, start monitoring you and help to bring it into existence. So stop thinking negative. Even if you are facing negativity, turn it to positivity. In due time, God will make it positive, because positive spirit will come and take over your heart, and at the end of the day, that positive things you are thinking to become positive, so you will not attract negative spirit to yourself. That is number 1. Number 2 is this: other human beings. Mind who you share your information with. There are some sensitive information that is not needed to share out. That is why God created heart to be secret. If God wanted a heart to be seen everywhere, it would have been like eyes, nose, mouth, hand. Everybody will see it, but heart is secret. This means that there are certain sensitive information about you that should remain a secret. You must not reveal it to third party, even if it's your husband, your mother, your father, till it matures. If not, look at what the Bible said there, that even in your bedroom, do not curse the king. That why doing it, that some bird of air we carry, in other ways, some birds that is flying around, the insects, winged animals, they are beings, they have been sent to come and carry that information. And apart from that, even the wasps have ear. How much more human beings? You will not say, I'm telling my husband, it's only my husband that is here. When I said it, you don't know that the wasps have ear. Do you know negative spirit attached to that your house that is hearing it? Certain information, leave it in your heart till maturity. By so doing, no monitoring spirit will take your information and use it against you. The next one is the one that the Bible has said here clearly: some birds. When you notice some strange bird always visiting in your house, especially they like to perch in the window, do everything possible to get rid of them, because they are monitoring spirits coming to collect information to deal with you. So Most of the times, because they are spirits, they are not just ordinary bird, all you need to do is pound 3 pieces of bitter kola, 21 pieces of alligator pepper, and then with 7 pieces of garlic, and then sprinkle it around. All those ones with evil attachment will disappear. Number 4 is some winged insects like cockroach and others can also be a monitoring spirit. Though there are certain insects you should never kill. So when you see it, you kill it. And then if it is the type you will not kill, because I made video about that, certain insects you will never kill, then try and then use the same remedy I just explained now and dissuade them out of your house. Find a way and chase them out of your house. That is number 4. Number 5 is other winged animals like a bat. When you see them, they are also monitoring spirits. Throw them away, kill them, handle them, treat their fuck up anyhow you do it. Again, certain animals, dog, cat, when you are seeing it frequently in your compound, you are not the one that own it. They like to follow you everywhere you go than pretending they are walking alone just as they go on their own. My dear, some of them are monitoring spirits going about with you. You have to do everything possible to get rid of them. The next one is your phone, 6th one. Mind the type of information one you post online, the people that calls you on phone. You will notice that there are certain friends that once things are not normal with you, they don't care to call you. And once they even know it, they spread all those negative information. But once things are getting better, they will call you. You'll be wondering as if that person is spirit. That is when they will remember to call you, because they have been monitoring you, and probably you went to a certain place where you can be monitored, maybe because of some things in your house. When you come to your house, you can be monitored. They have to call to get more information. Once you get some people like that, stop answering their calls. Anybody that calls you and the person leaves you worse than how you are by the things the person do, or the person is asking some sensitive information that you wouldn't ordinarily want to release, but because the person called you unawares, you wouldn't know when you release it. Please stop picking their calls, irrespective of whether they are family, whosoever they are. Anybody can be used. Mind you, many people are followed by negative forces, and those negative forces can be used to get information from you. So prevention is always better than cure. The next one is mirror. I've said it time with your number. Remove anything broken mirror, anything cracked mirror, anything that is already damaged, spoiled somehow in this world is already a spiritual weapon. The devil uses them. That is why you see that some of the things that we use spiritually to solve a lot of problems is actually things you call a waste, like onion peel. Burn it, it attracts money. Garlic peel attract money. How can you explain that something is supposed to throw as a waste? That is to tell you that anything that look like once that thing damaged is like a waste. It is no longer for you. We are not the only one living in this world. There are spirits. So once mirror crack, bam, it has become material for spirit. Throw it away, otherwise your house is under surveillance. If it is in your bag, you're under surveillance. Anywhere it is found, you are under surveillance. And mind how you dispose it. I made video about how you dispose mirror. You don't throw it anyhow. And above all, you can use it to do spiritual recipe to destroy and disarm the monitoring spirit by pounding pepper and then mixing it with salt, and then use it to cover the face, and then smash it into pieces and bury it upside down, declaring that anyone that will try to monitor it, that's how people will destroy their eyes, and that from today you will no longer appear in any mirror. And bury it upside down instead of keeping it, and it is being used to collect information from you. And above all, I've told you there are certain places you are not supposed to keep mirror. Mirror is not supposed to be in your kitchen. Mirror is not supposed to be under your bed. Mirror is not supposed to be in your bedroom. Mirror can only be in your parlor, preferable dining. And in the night, once it is night, let me say at the most 9 p.m., stay away from checking yourself out in the mirror. Because mirror we are talking about, have you asked yourself where it is produced? Some of them even are produced in the Mammed kingdom, but because you are the one handling it, God sanctified it for you. That does not mean that you begin to abuse it, use it anyhow. It will attract negativity. Another thing is all this earring, bangle, including this watch I'm wearing, this a kind of ring and so on and so forth. You don't know where it is manufactured. Some of them already have negative spirit when they were brought because of their places of manufacture. When you buy them, you must first of all consecrate them in order to avoid being monitored. And it's very simple. All you need to do is light a white candle, smear that white candle with mixture of rosemary or thyme and the original honey. When it is light, then begin to pass that particular item on top of the fire without touching the fire, praying your intention that every negative energy that you are removing it, let it turn to positivity, let it be object of favor, something that will attract abundance, connection to you and will never harm you. And then after you have done that, get your anointing oil and anoint it. Leave it for 24 hours and start using. Don't just go and buy something and start using it, because you might be using your hand to bring monitoring spirits into your home and you start monitoring and scattering what you are doing. Another one is broom. Broom is not ordinary. Mind how you are dropping your broom anyhow. One piece of broom is enough to destroy your entire home. And especially when your broom has become old, throw it away. Burn it. Don't throw away yourself. Burn it immediately, because negative spirit will now attach to it, because actually it is already a waste. Anything that is waste in this world, we are not the only one living in this world, it's a material for spirit. Then they will now begin to use it to monitor your entire home. So burn it immediately when broom becomes small. Never you give your broom to anyone, irrespective of who the person is. And if you feel that you live in an environment where people are likely to borrow your broom, buy a separate broom that you will never use to sweep your house or shop, office. Once the person comes, give that one, and when the person returns it, say, oh, no, I just give you for free. So if they have done anything with it, back to sender. Another one is doll. All these doll puppets that you buy for your children in the name of that they are using it to play. Please, when you get it, fortify it the same way I just explained to you about fortifying all these jewelries. Otherwise, you may use your hand to bring negative energy. Some of them is attached with negative energy. Even this kind of doll that people used to plait hair in the saloon and then showcase their prowess in plaiting, all of them, you have to fortify it before using it. Otherwise, you are attracting a kind of monitoring spirit. The last but not the least is black candle. Some black candle already attached negative. That's why most of the times in this channel, I only encourage you to pray with white. Everything is energy. Everything is vibration. There is nothing good about black. Black represents sorrow, darkness, evil. So most of the times, the black candles are already attached with negativity. Be careful so that you'll not be monitored. To Ajala, I know I have stayed more than 10. Some of the spiritual items you buy, especially man-made item, are smeared with monitoring spirit, so that when you finish buying it, then one problem will crop up, you come and buy more, you continue buying. Some will call it, I'm not saying, don't quote me wrong, I'm not saying all of them, but just be careful of where you buy, because some will call it favor soap, cost breaker, this and that. That's why I find it hard to sell, not until God tell me to sell. I will always teach you how to make it yourself, because some of them are attached with negative spirits. I know that in this channel, one person have actually come for personal consultation. What is the problem? In one of the spiritual channel also, in this particular YouTube, she went for a consultation one way or the other. They do some work for her. Since then, she started seeing herself in the water and having some issues, until she come and God help me to direct her on what to do to be free. So just be careful of where you get your spiritual materials, so that you will not use your hand to buy your problem. It's always the best you make things by yourself, because it's only you that can actually trust yourself. In God I trust, others I investigate. So please hit the like button and also subscribe to this channel if you have not subscribed, so as to get better and more videos like this. If I see enough thumbs up, comment and views in this video in no distant time, I will tell you the permanent way to end every form of monitoring spirit, apart from small tips I've released already in this video. So with this, I've come to the end of today's video. God bless you.